Hello friends and welcome back for episode 31 of our Rogue Legacy Let's Play. Today we have Lady Henrietta the 8th. I am the Barbarian Queen, and we're going to be heading back into the castle for a bit more farming. Today we have unlocked the ability to go up to the Maya, and we'll see how that goes. I do want to address yesterday's video. It seems the comments got a little negative. It seems like you guys are really getting upset at me for like not making enough progress or something. I don't know. I'm not too worried about it, honestly. I mean, you guys seem to think I'm in a race with somebody or something like that. I'm not, and I'm sorry if I keep having poor moments of play. I mean, I'm not intending to do that. And for the most part, I thought I was doing okay, but, you know, it is what it is. I'm just going to keep making my way forward at my own pace, and my goal isn't really to beat the game at this point. I've already proven that I could beat the game, and I'm sure I could have taken out many bosses ahead of here if I wanted to. I'm really just choosing to try and farm. I just wanted to see if I could collect mostly all the equipment, get my character super powerful, and I'm just enjoying playing through the game and using this as a platform to, you know, ramble on about things. So, my apologies if I didn't make it, you know, inherently clear what my intentions were, but it's more about just having fun and hanging out with you guys than it is about rushing to try and do any one specific task or goal. If you want to see my, you know, MLG platforming skills, which are, you know, a lie, that's not really true, but if you want to see me do fairly well at a game and try and be proficient and try to challenge myself to the utmost, then, you know, watch me play Cloudberry Kingdom or Super Meat Boy or something. This game is a little bit more casual for me. Anyway, I'm just using this to just try and keep powering up my characters, so we're going to keep moving on forward. As I said in the last episode, I think it was, my goal here is to just try and get to the last boss. I'm not in a rush to do it, though, but when I get there, I'm just going to probably hang out and farm my character for a while. And, I don't know, see if I can get to, like, level 500 or some stupid thing. So, you know, if you're here for the commentary, then you may be happy about that. If you're here to see game progression, then you may not be happy about that. The viewership numbers tell me that you guys may be getting a little bored of the series anyway, which I guess is fine. I mean, it's been around for a while now. You know, we had a few moments of excitement, and now it seems like the majority of the proper game progression is giving way towards my own personal goals, which maybe you guys don't agree with, but, you know, it's entirely fine. Anyway, I didn't mean to turn the entire front half of this into a ranting platform. That was not my goal here at all. But I just felt like it should be addressed. You know, if you're upset with me for playing in a certain way, just let's all relax. Let's just have a nice cup of tea and fall on some spikes and enjoy ourselves and see where it goes. So anyway, we are, you know, a few minutes in here. We're like 3 minutes in. We've got almost 5,000 gold already. And we're going to be making our way to hopefully clear out the entire first areas, the castle, and then the forest. See if we can maybe run into any runes, mini-bosses. Well, not runes. That's not going to happen. There are no more runes. But mini-bosses with prizes and, you know, occasional armor drops, hopefully. I do understand that the armor drops are going to get a bit less and less frequent as we get further on now. And I've been told many times, yes, I do know I can use my Foos ability to knock projectiles away. I'm sort of a scumbag, though, and sometimes I forget about it. Sometimes I forget about my Y ability inherently, just entirely, actually. A lot of Lees. 7,000 gold. I know it is kind of silly when I say it, like, as I'm being attacked by a bunch of projectiles. I'm like, if only there was a way that I could get rid of all these projectiles, despite me playing as a character who inherently has that one and only ability. Yeah, I understand, it's a little frustrating, but, you know, bear with me, I'm not the brightest guy sometimes. I don't know, I have this, like, really big problem with this game of, like, understanding the classes. I just really want to run around and smack stuff, and that became, like, the overwhelming, overriding thought for how I interact with this game. It's just, like, how do I smack all the things? So, I don't know. I probably shouldn't have, like, gotten bounced around like a pinball in that other episode, and of course these guys are what reminded me of that. I believe I was, like, an assassin at that point, and I could have just gone into smoke form or something, and I just forgot that I had that ability. I mean, I knew I had it, but I forgot it was there, so that is what it is. And all the people telling me, like, you should upgrade this and that and the other thing, like, yeah, I mean, I probably should, and I probably will. But there isn't really a huge bonus that I can see from upgrading one thing over another at this point. And also, yes, I am aware that there's a button I can activate in the options. Can I even get to the options from here? Oh yeah, there I am. Enable quick drop. Okay, look. We've done it. Now I can just sit down, but does that help me? Oh, okay, you can just hit down and down attack. Oh, maybe I should have said it that way the whole time. I'm a big dummy, like I said. But don't think I don't read your comments, I do. There is none of that skipping comments. I just generally pretty much read everything that everybody writes in all my videos, unless YouTube just doesn't notify me that there's something there, which happens sometimes. Oh, okay. But yeah, I mean, I'm trying to build a character that is very tank-heavy to accommodate the way that I tend to play the game, which is kind of, like, fast and stupid. I don't really necessarily feel like there's anything wrong with that. I mean, yes, maybe I'll hit a point where I just can't proceed any further, but right now I've had no problems really making progress. Granted, I know I am using a Grace Rune still, and I know some people are kind of upset about that. But, you know, it's just what it is. We'll see. Yeah, so, I mean, I don't feel like I should really have to justify, like, every decision I make. It's just, you know, I'm playing a game here. If you guys want to watch, it's fine. If you don't want to watch, it's fine. Hopefully you do, because hopefully you enjoy me being silly and all that good stuff. But if you don't, you know, that's fine. We'll get to a new series eventually anyway. And, I don't know how many more episodes Rogue Legacy has in it. Maybe, I don't know, less than 10 could be, depending on how things go. I mean, I just sort of wanted to use this as a place where I could just be silly and hang out for a while. But, you know, progression seems to be key. And I have heard that there is a particular, I guess, YouTuber that speed ran the game in like 18 minutes or something, who I don't happen to be particularly familiar with this person, but I'm told very, very proficient at the game, and apparently watching that made people not want to watch Rogue Legacy anymore. I don't know, that's what you guys said on my stream the other day anyway. I don't know if everybody agrees with that, and you probably don't, but just, you know, the sentiment of at least one or two people in the chat room at the time. And I just thought that was kind of strange. It was like, okay, well, if you're just here to watch the gameplay strictly, then maybe that's the problem in the first place, because, you know, I'm not amazing at this game anyway. I was sort of just enjoying how OP I can make my character by just finding all the stuff. I just kind of like that about RPGs in general, you know, the ability to make your character over-farmed and over-leveled and all that. It's sort of fun for me. Oh, and all the times that I've missed a chest because I wasn't looking at the map or paying attention, it's because I've just been really enjoying just babbling on about stuff. So, that's why. I mean, there's no plot to, like, frustrate you guys. I'm not trying to, like, set out on a mission to make my episode bad because I just want to make everybody angry at me or anything. Nothing like that. Couldn't be further from the truth. Did you see that skeleton fly? It's kind of weird that people would, like, mistake that I'm just, like, having a good time being silly with, like, maliciously sabotaging my own videos. Those two things are very disparate to me. I don't think really people believe that, but it seems like some of the comments were going in that direction. Oh my god, there's so much garbage on the screen right now. Can we just... I know, I confuse, but there we go. That's better. Right, and I'm aware that also the game is going to get way harder coming up, and that's fine. I'll take it as it comes. I mean, if it gets so hard that I can't play it anymore, then I'll have to adjust and adapt my strategies. But, you know, I just was able to pull out 20k gold so far out of this run, and it wasn't even a very good run. So, I mean, I feel like I'm still making pretty good progress, and the Grace Rune and stuff, it feels like it's actually helping me more than hindering me. The impetus to get rid of it seems like it's not particularly strong. Getting rid of it means it's going to be significantly harder for basically almost no significant payout in terms of actual tangible gold. This guy could be a butt. Oh, jeez. Don't let him kill me, though. That would be real dumb. Where are all my crits? Where have they gone? There's some. No. Die. There you go. Oh, new armor. We got a holy sword. Holy sword-a-moly. There can't be that many more swords and pieces of equipment left, right? I mean, we've got to be getting near the end. It's like the one last tier at the bottom, right? Whoa. Dark Stallion. Dude confuses me. He wants to run back and forth real fast. it's probably all the panicking from the flaming neck hole thing. I understand that sentiment. I mean, I would probably feel about the same way if I was him. Oh, and you can't say that I didn't look at the map this time, because, I mean, aside from the mini-map, I don't really have a map. Alright, there we go. There's a bunch more gold. Oh, skittering wolf. Oh, I see some chicken. Yum. I may up some of my potion money, find potion up. That's, oh, what's up with this little triangle down there? Also, what did I just say? I'm trying to upgrade my potion up attribute, I think was what I was trying to go for. I can't do anything in here. So, I mean, 25k, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to make a substantial difference in the world of potion find upness. There we go. Keep conflating the two. It's not potion find, it's just potion up. Oh, okay, yeah, just do more of that. Just turn into gold. Maybe that one will bounce. Yep, okay, well, that one didn't turn into gold, but that's okay. Just jump over that. Oh, take no damage. Well, see, this is the part where I'm trying to learn. Alright, when I hit this point in the level and I see this little box come up over here, if I am playing as an assassin, I would potentially want to go into invisibility form. Now that I'm not playing as an assassin, that's probably not quite a possibility, so yeah, not necessary. Let's go through here and see if we get any gold out of these pots, or maybe a chicken leg would be nice. And we've got absolutely nothing. That's fine too. It's a close second. And, oh, I keep looking at the map out of habit. I know there's a chest up there, but I'm pretty sure I couldn't get to it or something. Why did I leave that alone? What was going on in this room? Oh, did I just not make my way down? Looks like I just didn't get to it. Alright, well, there we go. Alright. 27k. This has entered, you know, reasonably good run territory. I mean, I may not last particularly much longer, but I'm not super worried about it, because it seems like we made the best. Stop looking at the map. I can't stop. I'm addicted. So I can look at the map like this. Alright, so let's just do that. We'll look at the map through a teleporter then. So let's go up here, and let's kill this little log thing, get 22 gold. Oh wait, what's going on? Oh, it's a spike ball. These guys look upset. Let's just keep going. Alright, we've got a bunch of angel statues, maybe a turkey leg? Nope. Not a chance. Not a single chance. This guy, oh, drops a bag of money for me. This guy should do the same if he knows what's good for me. Yeah. This guy's got spike balls. I'm just gonna wait it out. And I know I'm super over leveled. Like, I could have beaten New Game Plus probably 3 times over at this level. Not 3 times over for real, but you know what I'm trying to say. I'm just being hyperbolic. Whoa. Oh, geez. That got a little hectic. We got skeletons, we got bones. Get the bones out of your system, and then I'll go fight you over here. Go fight you over here. There we go. Grab the money bag, jump away. Sweep the leg. Break. Oh, slime. I wasn't expecting you to hit me right there, bro. Alright, Lady Henrietta, you had a pretty good run. Let's spend some money. How's that sound? You guys up for that? What do we... Well, who are we going to pick this time? Archmage, Archmage, Barbarian King, Dragon, Barbarian King. I'll try and remember to foo some more. So you told me this time I should try and get stuff like these. Mana cost down, potion up. There was an argument for haggle. I'm not buying the argument for haggle, I'm sorry. That one still eludes me for now. I will buy one of these, though. Potion up. Alright, 3 out of 5. And what did you want? You wanted me to max out crit damage, I think, also. Or, no, there was a base stat, right, that improves the other stat. Attack up also improves crit damage, I think. So, I think the argument was it was pointless to spend on crit damage when I could just spend on attack. But my argument for why I would spend on one versus the other is that one is cheaper. But that's a silly argument. So, more attack makes me a happy person. Another in health. And also, Scumbag Nick does not buy equipment that apparently has armor on it that I didn't look at, so we're going to look at that. That one's got Siphon. Oh man, I'm going to go on a spending spree next time, I think, and just buy all these swords so I can look at them with all the pretty colors. That's health plus... And apparently I went over it like 5 times, and I didn't read the stats. That's got 8 armor. And 5 more. Okay, so you win. I will definitely upgrade to that. I don't know why I was so confused by that, or why I don't have this chest plate yet. But things are real silly. Alright, so we're missing really just the one chest plate and the one helm. Maybe these have special attributes to them, since it's why they're both in the same slot. It's the Sage Sword. So these are the gold up ones. So I actually really do want those. So I want to do gold run, you know, farming runs. Yeah, I also, maybe subconsciously, I didn't want to break the fact that I have, like, all gold armor. I was really enjoying the look of that. There isn't anything other than those, right? I mean, I think that's probably pretty good. And what do we have left? 37, which is just enough to buy, like, let's buy one more equip up. I'm sure it'll come in handy, and we'll be pretty close to spending out, I mean. Alright, back in we go. Should I make my way straight up to the Maya this time? I mean, I understand farming is probably getting boring, but, you know, we had that whole little preamble about what farming means to me. My damage should be, like, through the roof at this point. Like, I should be able to just one-shot basically everything. And I'm hoping when I get to the bosses and stuff later on that remains to be true. Eyeballs, alright. It crits, wow, oh, well, okay. Now I gotta learn how to time dealing with these barrels and down strikes. It's an entirely new convention for me, being able to hit down and just instantly do a downward stab. I'm not used to it. May or may not be good, but I will definitely try it and try to enjoy it. I think I'm into just pressing down to go through the platforms, though. I think that's cool. But we'll see in the long term how that bears out. Alright, so we've got a statue here. What do we get? The Hyperion's Ring. What is that one? I do not remember. Is this just like straight up to gold find or something? No, it isn't. It doesn't look like it is anyway. I would not mind that, though, if we could just get way more gold. I'm gonna do a Spelunker run, don't worry. I'm gonna get all the gold armor, all the gold find runes, and then play as the Spelunker, and just see how crazy things can get. That was one of my goals from the start of the series, was to try that out. I really do want to just... I mean, really, my goals are just to get so loot-filled, more than beat the game. I really just want to see how far I can push the ability to get gold in one run. I just want to see if I can, like, can I break 100k? Maybe. Who knows? It remains to be seen. We haven't tried that run yet. So every time, you know, you're upset I didn't kill a boss, just remember, it's all about the loot for me. It's all about the Benjamins. The Benjamin buttons on my controller. And mostly the X one, not so much the Y one. I'm sorry. It's just true. Oh, wow, that gave me quite a bit of gold when that dude exploded. I wasn't expecting that. Alright, there we go. And up we have... Angry Pencil Sharpener. You're not news to me. Alright, what do we have in here? Oh, man. Maybe this is up to gold find, because that seems like an especially large amount of gold that I just picked up from that chest. Now, what happens when I fly and I press down? No, I still don't do a down strike when I'm flying. But when I stop flying? Yeah, okay, so I gotta somehow time, like, letting off fly, and then... Oh, freaking spike balls are everywhere. Letting off fly, and then instantly pressing down, like, right at the same moment. This is gonna be, I think, a real good run. Maybe I have to do another farming run, I'm sorry. You know, opportunity knocks, so I'm not gonna decline it, you know? I'm not gonna just, like, leave it standing at the door for 10 hours. Like, Finn and Jake did when they were having arguments with BMO because they stopped talking out of a bet with each other, and then all these bikini-clad girls start showing up at the door to dance with BMO, and BMO's hiding in the wall because he's scared of Finn and Jake. Because he thinks something possessed their bodies. Poor BMO. You know, they weren't really helping either. I mean, they were, like, trying to chase him down through the walls and beat down the walls and make loud knocking sounds and be scary. And then Jake shrunk down, and there's, like, this little guy in the wall for some reason. I don't know. Okay, that's tangential enough. Go watch Adventure Time. There you go. Alright, there's our boss room. We got a diamond. We got a chicken leg. Standard operating procedure. I definitely think that ring did something for my gold find, because it seems to be just, like, real nice. I have not seen regular old guys drop that many bits of gold in a long time. And how nice of it to drop right at the beginning of my run, too, if that's what that actually is going to do. What's up here? Oh, excuse me. Can you all please F off? Thank you very much. Oh, there's some more gold. So we're already at 12k, and that's going to put us in good run territory. I could go down to the darkness. Somebody asked, will I spend time and walk around in the darkness? Yes, I absolutely will. I understand that I basically neglected that. Oh, yeah, thank you for that. Just run into the spikes on your own. I basically neglected that in my original run. Oh, jeez. Because of all the junk going on. Yes. Now what? I'm just going to take a bunch of damage, I guess. Or not. Yeah, I just wanted to kind of like run right to the boss before, which wasn't exactly the right thing to do, I think. And I will spend time there for real. I also want to see when we get the Spelunker set up, like how nice is that going to be? Can I Spelunk my way to the ultimate victory? I hope so. I'm going to try and use down strikes a little bit more too now that I have my handle on that. Pressing just down. You know, it was good advice. I won't deny it. Using the down strike with just the option toggle thing that we just did. Alright. And it looks like we are again at the darkness. Yep. I thought... Oh, no map again? Didn't I just have that? Is this the same run? I'm so confused. Anyway. No big deal. I know roughly where we are. Let's just head... Oh, is this going to be an angry painting? It is! Let's kill this sucker. I don't think I ever killed this before. Yeah, just take a whole bunch of damage on my sword. Oh, okay. Well, just sort of randomly died in the middle of the air, and we get HP plus 5 for that. Really was a good trade-off. I didn't take too much damage. I feel good about it. I got an achievement for it, evidently. Zoophobia. I also got one when I started up the game, although I forget what achievement it was. I've got to be getting pretty close to getting 100% achievements in this game. Not like that was a driving factor for me to want to keep playing it or anything, but it definitely does. When you get real close to the end, it makes you sort of want to finish it off out of completionism's sake, or at least it does that for me. And to the right, that's another Pray for Assistance statue. I'm going to not do that because it's the risk of getting the Hedgehog's Curse. I understand it could improve my run by allowing me to pick up more gold than I dropped due to my increased gold find, but I'm going to forgo that anyway, even if that was what dropped. I think we're actually doing very nicely for what we have, and I don't want to jinx it. So, how about that? I have an advantage, why don't I just keep that advantage and try and capitalize on it instead of just throwing caution in the wind and being a big old dummy. Pretty happy with my damage output, I won't lie. I think things are coming together pretty nicely now. As I am now probably roughly 100 levels over-farmed for where I should be in the game. Granted, again, just being a certain level does not really preclude you being at some level of strength. It does not really imply any sort of status other than that you just upgraded your character that many times. Oh, look at this. I am going to not hit this statue, yeah. And we can go up to the Maya, I guess. I was going to go to the forest, though. But I kind of want to see how quickly I can just knock out enemies over here. Crits are one-shotting them, almost. That's good news for me. 3-shot Ninpo. I'm okay with this. There should be lots and lots of gold. I see a chest there. What's going on with that? I guess we should go up and investigate, because I know that will just aggravate you guys, like, to the ends of the earth. I don't want to aggravate you, I promise. Oh, Skittering Wolf, you jump at the most inopportune time sometimes. The worst party guest. Well, I guess he's not really a guest as much as he crashes parties, because, you know, you don't expect him to jump, and then he does. And yes, I know you can see the mimics by not seeing an icon on the map. Royal Bracers! So we now have, like, one more... Wait, no, Royal Bracers. I was looking for Sage set, I guess? You are the skitteriest wolf. Would you just calm down? Put you in a cage. Despite all my rage, I am still just a wolf in a cage. Yeah, the Maya doesn't seem so bad. Things are definitely going well around here. Let's pick up all the gold. No reason to pass it up. Wow, I just trusted that that was not a mimic. I hadn't looked at my mini-map. Should play a little bit more carefully, I suppose. especially when I don't want to squander a decently good run. You know, part of the reason I play so carelessly a lot of the time is because I feel like I'm just doing, you know, well enough, like I don't really have to worry about it too much. The amount of progression I had for most runs, it just seems like it's just coming together, so, you know, why stress out over it? Everything's going fairly well, let's just be casual, let's have a good time, let's chat. Defeat all enemies. And what will we get? Alright, chicken leg. I am seeing the bonus in getting the potion up attribute. I think that's actually been a pretty good help for me. And, you know, we made our way to the forest, so that's where I wanted to be anyway. We just took a little bit of a roundabout way to get there. Alright, cool. Bunch of gold here. And we get a MP up plus 5. Can it be a larger than 5? Does that ever happen? Do you get nice, big, fat, chunky MP ups like 10, 20? Maybe on New Game plus 20,000, that's possible. I don't know. I am not going to play the game that far to find out, I guess. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe if they come out with some DLC, I could go back to it. Although I haven't heard any plans to do such a thing at this point. But I would not be shocked to find out that such a thing may happen. It seems like the game has been fairly popular. So it would be a little silly not to capitalize on that advantage. Well, not necessarily would. You know, it's up to the developer. Maybe they have their own reasons why they would or would not want to do that. And more gold, 24k, and no signs of slowing down, it looks like. Whoa, okay, Spike Ball Man. I was trying to play it smart here. And you want to get in my way. Okay, fireballs. Very frightening. Okay, got another chicken leg out of the ceiling. It's a strange place to store it. You know, it looked like we were just looking at a vine there, but I guess there was like a small refrigeration system, because the chicken leg did not look rotted or, you know, gross in any way. It looked like it was pretty much ready to eat right out of the fridge. So these vines here in Forest World are very, very special vines. I really am a little ashamed that I let that dude hit me, even though I made the right call by dropping that dagger. Alright, so we've got a whole bunch of little stat ups, which has saved me tons and tons of money, so I can't complain too much. So to our right, we have another plain old skeleton. Well, he's red, so he's not plain. Before I go further to the right, though, I do want to check out that room to our left. So it does seem to be a connecting room, which means I really didn't need to waste that MP. And we have another connecting room above us, which has nothing at all in it. Alright, cool. I'm fine with that. Let's go to the right. And up. We can kill this Hulk Knight through the floor, I think, if we are skillful. Yes, we are. Dodge those. Careful stance will do a lot for us. And eyeball one shot, but not before I landed on top of him. Oh, jeez. Okay, we're good. We're all good. Alright, he can't turn around in time. I'm not sure what triggers those dudes to turn around. Sometimes it seems like they're more excited to do that. Other times it seems like they're a little bit bored. They want to kind of hang out. Get the lay of the lands first. That could have gone a lot better. Both of those jumps, I mean. I still really seem to struggle with this particular room. It seems so simple to just downstrike, but then it just isn't. They're trying to hook me up with a second ring or, you know, object, artifact of some kind. I'm not having it. I've got what I want. Came for the gold and the treasure. We're getting it. Why squander it? Alright, we're gonna get to 30k, I have a feeling. This run is going still pretty well. Picked up an MP pot there by accident, didn't really need that. I haven't been foosing lately. I should probably get on that. I haven't really felt a huge need to foos. You know, when nature calls, sometimes you just gotta foos. Alright, out we go. I don't really want that. Don't really want that. But, what is up here? Maybe I want something up here. Alright, spike ball. Not interested. Not buying what you're selling. Magician. No, I'm buying your gold, evidently. What is the gold exchange rate these days? Well, one sword swipe per 200, I think, roughly. Imagine an RPG where you just, like, you go train, like, at the dojo, and just, like, you get money every time you hit the dummy. So the amount of time you spend just beating on the dummy is just how much gold you get. So when you get like really bored, you can like literally farm nothing if you really feel like it. I'm not sure why that would be a game convention, honestly. It seems like a really bad idea now that I think about it. But, you know, you get the good with the bad sometimes, and when your mind works in mysterious ways and overthinks everything, then sometimes you end up with silly business like that. There's a fountain here. I might as well just use it, because I'll probably never come back here. Or even if I do try to come back here, I'll probably forget where it is. So why not just keep my character topped off, right? I mean, that is one school of thought. I'm sure another school of thought is that I just sort of squandered that fountain. If I had, you know, I was in more of a dire position, I could have come back and used that to lengthen the run. But so far, the trajectory that we are on seems to suggest that we are not in any great danger of losing anytime soon. I could be totally wrong about that. I could just enter a room that is just the ultimate cluster F and just go nuts on me. Maybe I'll just die in one room. But for now, you know, we're still at 936 HP. So the odds of that actually happening seem fairly low. Alright, you guys just have fun over here. Just wander into that. Alright, well, just the one of you then. Do it. Fine. See if I care. Unleash your spike balls all over the room. I don't want them. Under that, okay. I've been playing so much Cloudberry Kingdom, I feel like I should be ducking, which is not an option in this particular game. You can hit down all you want. You're just going to down strike, which is not going to help you when you're standing on the ground. Alright, got a Bone Daddy, we got an Angry Magician. Nobody here really bothers me all that much. It's when we get these rooms that are like a million projectiles all going on at the same time. I understand I should probably want to play as like a Paladin, try and do some shieldy action. You know, play as a Hulk Knight. If that, maybe that should be an option. You should be able to unlock all the enemies that you've vanquished in your each successive run, and maybe after you unlock or finish the final boss each time, as you enter New Game Plus, it should allow you to select, okay, you can pick one of these enemies to unlock as a playable class. And they should just sit on as a sidebar for your own entertainment or amusement, and maybe they don't even get you gold unlockables or something. Or maybe they have their own silly skill tree that's super short or something, just, you know, to give you extra added value out of the game. I could see that making the game a lot more fun. You know, who wouldn't want to try and play as a running horse or a skittering wolf? You know, the shiny ponytas or whatever we're calling them. Or a skeleton archer. I mean, they don't even really move on their own all that much. Could be entertaining to try and play as one of those Hulk Knights. Just see how you can navigate the situation. Let's just... yeah, there we go. Worgen in the woods. Kill himself on a sword. Not the brightest. Oh, still no map. Brightest and greatest. Let's find a teleporter or something and see if we can check out the full map. I want to see if there's anything I missed. Seems like I don't know if it's maybe an oversight, but like I feel like you shouldn't be allowed to just use a teleporter to look at the map when you don't have the map ability. Alright, we're in the Maya now. Okay, well, whatever. Let's just roll with that then. Might as well. Whoa, excuse me. I gotta watch out for mimics again. I could see us conceivably reaching 40k gold. It's pretty wild. This is not a place that I expected to be on this run. Which, I don't know, aren't we? We're giving ourselves a run for the money. Right? Run on the money, run for the money, for our best run, I think. I don't think that's how you use that. Idiom? Is that an idiom? Kind of. I think it's an idiom. I feel like an idiom right now. Jeez. Alright, angry portraits. Got nothing on me. Alright, we are at 40k. Our goal, what was our goal? Like, our top number was 50-something? I don't even remember. So we're just going to shoot for the stars and see where it takes us. And I don't know, maybe if we clear out the Maya, maybe we can go kill the boss or something. Can we kill the boss? I think we probably can. And we've got a Royal Helm. Terrific news. Gotta remember to make good on my oh, come on now. Try and make good on my promise to buy all those swords that I mentioned before. Yeah, I'm good on the journal, thank you, though. Is there a secret here? It does not appear so. I'm looking at my mini-map. There was not a chest, so I'm going to safely leave that room. And we're gonna make our way over here and up to, I don't know, a big empty warehouse box room, apparently. Got a little bit of blood, a little bit of portrait, and lots of statues and breakable items, which I'm totally fine with because they seem to drop gold more often than not. More often than not, they're hotter than hot in a lot of good ways. And what ways would those be, Disney? Yeah, Aladdin references. We has them. I still want to know, though, like, seriously, what are those ways? Disney, I'm pretty sure, is not aware of the concept of fornication, and if they are, they have had it removed from their minds Men in Black style or something. I don't know, there used to be, like, an old-school version of Disney where things seemed to be a little bit more in tune with reality, and then at some point in, like, the mid to late 90s, they seemed to be like, oh, well, we're not like aware of humanity or like mortality anymore. We only tell stories that end in certain ways and have certain tenets to them. Defeat all enemies. I'm in. Let's do it. Could be a pretty rough room though. Let's see. So yeah, I mean, not that I'm like smack talking Disney or anything, and like necessarily. I mean, I am, but I'm not. Like the old Disney, you know, great stories, great video, great production values, lovely cartoon work. And I honestly kind of miss those days from when animation looked that way. Now everything is like freaking 3D rendered all the time and just doesn't have the same heart to it, in my opinion. What can I do with this? Can I sword my way through this problem? I don't think I can. Yeah, I can't foos them either. Alright, oh well. So, yeah, I mean, Disney, they've turned into a very strange entity. I mean, now that they own basically all the things, why are they interested in making good stories anymore? They have all the money, right? So, like, being on the bottom a lot of times is what drives people to be successful and to find new innovative ways to do things, right? So once you have that success, to a degree, especially to a degree where it's, like, unparalleled success, there are very few, if any, other groups that are as successful as Disney. So, I mean, the general feeling I get from them is that of arrogance most of the time. You know, why do they need to improve their game when they have already won the game? The game is theirs to control. But whatever, I don't know why I'm going off on Disney at this point. I thought it was weird that you could be an entity, like a corporate entity, and sort of dictate morals through superiority of, like, capitalist. I don't know where I'm going with this, the proper way to describe what I'm trying to say, but, you know, they have such a large market share that they can decide the way that people think because everyone seeks their approval, so they can sort of, like, sway the direction that public perception can go in. It's a real strange thing. I mean, it goes the same thing with religion, with politics, all things that I don't really think I should be talking about on this, but it's just an interesting concept to me. And I find it a little bit frustrating that, you know, a cartoon company essentially can be in charge of controlling our morals in a lot of ways. I don't know. Anyway, let's get to another topic here. So we've got a run that is getting possibly unparalleled. We are at 53 thou. And I've become the thing I hate, right? I mean, I've beaten the game. I've got all the money. What is going to drive me towards success at this point, right? It is my own desire to see myself be successful, that's all. To be the best that I can be. In the Army, Reserve. Remember that? I don't think they have that advertising campaign anymore. No! Just land. Oh, my goodness. It's like way too hard to land on these things sometimes. Give me a chicken leg, how about? Okay, well, gold works too. Should I just go fight? What is it, Ponce de Leon? Is this one? I mean, Alexander was the last one. I still don't have a map. I just hovered my finger over the select button. Well, there is a teleporter here, so that should let me see. What am I missing? Oh, over there, thank you. Okay, there's a big old room down into the bottom left. Kind of don't feel like going there. Let's just go fight the boss. So you can turn this into a real exciting episode and take out a boss. Get a whole bunch of gold. I mean, even if I lose on the boss, I'm not going to be too upset about it. I feel like I'm in a fairly good position to have a chance on this dude. Like I've said 100 times, my damage output is very, very good. Very, very good. Now, I just really need to not just take a bunch of stupid damage. I mean, if I die at level 234, it's a little embarrassing, right? Alright, and I have Foosing. I have the Foos ability, so I should definitely use that to take out some of these fireballs when I can. Did he say Doom? It sounds like he says Doom. And done. Alright, another boss down. Let's just shower ourselves in gold, enjoy it. It feels real good, man. 66k. Oh, 66,965. If I could just get one more. Well, I can't. Alright, so what do we have in this big ol' chest of destiny? We've got magic damage +1, strength increase +1, MP damage +1, or MP total increase +1. That's excellent. I'm happy about this. We're going ham, son. Alright, so let's go look at the teleporter again. We can go back down and to the left. I guess we'll just fulfill that little destiny, prophecy, what have you, and see where that takes us. I guess we will probably finish off the Mayan. We'll head down to the Land of Darkness in maybe this run. Who knows? I actually didn't even take all that much damage. Are you alive? You are not. Alright, so that was, I guess, the last room, right? Or was there still another? Been a little bit more careful there. I almost took a bunch of stupid damage. Was it off of this room? Was there another thing? Oh, we've got a teleporter right here, so I guess we can just go look. Oh, yeah. No, wait, no. Yeah, let's look. Yep, okay, it was off the next room to the left, so we'll go back up and to the left in search of riches and fortune and all of that good stuff. I think I forgot to look in the forest to see if there's anything over there. Did I not explore this fully? I guess not. Oh, okay. Well, I got too scared of the skittering wolf, jumped right into that arrow. All of a sudden, things are starting to get a little bit more dire than they have been at all so far in this run. I wonder if I have recently passed, like, the damage output minimum for survivability at this stage in the game. Like, maybe I'm... Oh. Get the chest, got it. Best run so far through that challenge. Still had 2 seconds to spare. That's unprecedented for me. Alright, so back over and under and to the teleporter we go. Dun 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 dun, and down. Now, do I have a teleporter that can take me right to the darkness area? Yes, I do. Terrific news. Oh, and we'll look at the forest again real quick. Oh, there are actually... Well, there's one more area I haven't checked, so let's go over there too. I like the idea of completely clearing these areas 100%. Oh, two rooms. Two rooms for one. Wolves, you always have to mess me up. You're so unpredictable. That is what makes you the skittering wolves you are today. Oh, okay, chicken leg, you're very welcome. I will eat the crap out of you. Piranha plant, no big deal. You can spit piranha stuff all day, as long as it hits the ceiling. You're not going to bother me too much. Oh my goodness, this is a large area. I thought I was at the end of it, evidently not even close. So let's go down here, take some dumb damage. I should have just gone down the other way. Forget those little grabbable items, I'm not going to get them. Probably lose a bunch of health over here trying to traverse this, stupid little platforming challenge, which I can't seem to handle. 71k gold is stupid rich. I feel like fucking Monty from, what is it, Animaniacs or Looney Tunes? I forgot which thing he's from. Oh, well, he's from Spelunky, but no, different kind of Monty. Talking about the rich kid. 71.8 is wild to me. Alright, so what are we gonna buy with all this garbage? We could buy a lot of upgrades. We could, like, max out our crit damage or something easily. We could have enough to probably get, a long way in to some of these other stats that maybe I still haven't really put enough gold into. I don't know. We'll make up our mind, I guess, when we get to that part, which should be probably pretty soon, because they seem to be taking a lot of dumb damage now. Are there... Okay, there is an end to the spikiness. Are you really going to stand in that corner? Yes, you are. Alright, money bags all around. Oh, come on. I triggered that by getting right up next to it. Forgot I hadn't actually found this yet. That's cool. I could use the chicken leg, I guess. 75. Am I gonna break 100k? I don't think so. That's, like, asking for too much now. What's up with this lamppost? Anything going on here? No. Alright, so I believe we've now completely filled out the forest map. Looking very carefully, I don't see any more rooms or interconnecting areas. Alright, cool. Down we go. Run is getting real long, isn't it? Alright, so the darkness, we can now officially hang here. This is our new home. We will be heading to the darkness more often than not. And earlier in this episode, I was like, hey, maybe I should spend some time in the darkness. I didn't think it would be happening right now. Still love the music here. Alright, Blood World. Yeah, get that out of your system, and we'll talk. Okay, well, you shoot down here, and then I'm gonna go up. Gotta fake you out sometimes. I'm not gonna get to 100k. Don't get too optimistic. It's still a ways away. Okay, so far so good-ish. Whoa. You know, you can't really argue, right? I mean, at this point, like, whether or not I play poorly, 77,000 gold says, I don't know, otherwise, I guess? I didn't mean to sound like a dick there, but sort of saying, like, look at the evidence, I have evidence. Do those ever stop traveling? Apparently not. Alright, you just get all the blood shots out. This is a very chaotic room. Alright, chicken leg, that's what I need to see. Kinda makes me wish I upgraded that some more. And down and to the right we have what? Another blood guy. And more magicians and a piranha plant. Are there, like, specific types of armor that maybe I can only find down here? Is that... do they separate them by... oh, geez. That was kind of bad. I just went all the way down. I could have boosted a few times, I think. You guys back off, please. Pyrite. Getting me a little worried. I'm one hit from death at this point. This may be the end for me. Slimes are so unpredictable. I'd like to slime all the time, but I don't. Alright, let's go down here. Tables and cages and slimes. Oh my. Alright, wait for him to jump. Oh, jeez. Just get out of there. I think they stay split up, right? Yeah, they do. Alright, we got spikes in here. Whoa. It's a little wobbly. Alright, we found the boss room. I'm just going to capitalize on that by grabbing all the gold out of here. That felt real nice. And a little bit more health so I can take one more hit-ish. I don't think I need to come this way, right? I think this is all just going to be a dead end. I don't know why that room was so big. There's so little going on in it. Alright, Isons take quite a few hits, it looks like. I may have to use some Foos action. Start splitting stuff up here. Alright, cool. Another chest with a diamond. Wow. 85k. We have reached absolutely unprecedented levels of gold. Alright. Whoa. This is getting tense. You get your swing your balls around all you want. Just don't get me involved. Oh, the spike! The spike is what did me in. Oh my god, I got Death Defy. I'm the luckiest man. But it doesn't give me a whole lot to work with. I just have a little bit of health here. This is not going to last me all that long, but I'm glad I didn't go out on a spike. Because that is super dumb. Didn't go out on him either, thankfully. Alright, I can put up a fight at this point. I think it's safe to say. Iceman, don't mess with me. Alright, you're done. Full gold? Yeah. 88. And onward we go. I thought that was going to be the end for us, but it wasn't. What a nice surprise. Oh, excuse me. Couple little decent dodges there at the end, I guess. I think. Ninpo, you're level 132, which is actually so much lower than me that it's surprising you can still put up as good a fight as you can. A lot of projectiles going on in this room. Not excited about this at all. I'm gonna grab this, though. We got a Royal Cape. I think that was maybe one of the gold find items, I hope? Because that is one of my priorities. In the next couple of runs, I'd really love to get that whole gold find set and then do a Spelunker run and see just how high we can get this number. At 90k, I mean, it's going to be tough to beat at all. Especially because we can just keep finding more. It's like a couple thousand every room now. Although I'm told if I get to like New Game Plus Plus or something, or Plus 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 Plus, I don't know how many pluses you want me to throw in there, but at a point you start to get like 500,000 per run, which is just obscene. I'm pretty sure you would be able to easily buy all the equipment and most of the, like, all the stuff in a couple of runs like that. Okay, whoa, that was a real bad idea. I don't want to die to a spike, I really don't, but it might happen. It's gonna be real tough for me to get through this. Is there oh, there's a chest at the end, no wonder. Can you please back off? Just drop... Oh, jeez. I'm just gonna rush through this. Might as well just grab all this junk before I die. Alright, cool. I'm fine with the way that just went. All the monsters. Harder areas offer greater rewards. I figured that out. Oh my goodness gracious. I don't even know what to say. There's a Hokage. Enjoy. We've got 94,000 gold. Holy junk in the trunk. 94k. Oh, I didn't realize it was a nearsighted dude. 94 freaking k. Well, that's the last of the upper tier. And we've got this one too. We've got Royal Limbs with up to magic. And 3 flight. Holy junk, that's wild. Alright, well, let's do this. We'll just buy that. And then we'll buy... I don't have that one or that one. Have that already. And have that already. Okay. So then we got 93,000 that I can spend on all of this stuff. So I guess I'll finish off the gold, or the potion up. So that's done. Finished out. Invulnerability time, I don't know. I could. I also kind of want to just spend a whole bunch on these. Armor's nice. Death Defy's nice. Well, how much is this? 5, 7, 8. It's done. Don't have to think about it anymore. It's just out. One of those. 2 of those. Spending on expensive stuff, I know. Mana cost down. Finished. Invulnerability time. 1 more of those. And we're going to spend on, what? Another damage. And another armor. And 35. 40. No, those are all too high. 35. Oh, I think I put myself in a silly position now with gold amounts. I'll just buy a bunch of smaller stuff here. Just buy all these swords I kept mentioning. Done. And 14. Oh, come on. 3 gold shy of that? Are you serious? Anything? 15, 24, 38. Those are all too high. Well, that's kind of silly. Anyway, let's, oh, that sword looks freaking cool. Yeah, those are all too high. Alright, well, I'm gonna keep some of that gold, I guess, next time. Unless there's any runes. I think these are all, like, yeah, they're 2,000 now. Nothing I can do with that. Alright, well, we had a surprisingly amazing run. You just saw me spend the most gold I've ever spent in my life. I should have probably just put it, like, all into attack damage or some stupid thing. But, you know, I wanted to get some of those things out of the way as well. So we're getting pretty close to eliminating all of the vestigial, sort of, like, outside of the norm attributes from the entire game, I guess, and then we'll just have them and be done with it. So next time we will do another Hokage run. Please let me know if you're still enjoying the series. I absolutely do value your input, as you probably know, although I was a bit negative at the beginning. Please don't let that dissuade you. If you're still enjoying the series, please do let me know, and of course any criticisms are welcome as well. Just, you know, be aware of some of the caveats that I mentioned earlier. So this episode has gone on very, very long. Of course, if you did enjoy the series, I do appreciate support in the form of likes if you think I deserve them, but that is entirely up to you guys. And with that, I will be out. 55-minute episode. All right, well, enjoy it, and I will see you again real soon. Have a good night.